Turkish Airlines EuroLeague in association with
Here now, in this game, one goal, one team. Fight for that possession, gotta act fast. Another shot, another pass. The city comes to life and they got something to say. Come on, let's go. I feel devotion.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any better.
Special and spectacular.
History made. Records broken. And legends forged.
A performance for the ages.
This is why the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague is the best basketball league in the world, bar none.
18 teams battling for the continent's biggest prize. And an all-new playing showdown, ensuring a thrilling race to the playoffs.
Oh my goodness!
In the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague, 3 things are guaranteed. There will be upsets, heroes will rise, and every game matters.
New season, new opportunities. Familiar faces in unfamiliar places. Kostas Sloukas moves across Athens to don the famous green jersey of Panathinaikos. Last season's all-EuroLeague first-team standout, Matthias Lesor, swaps Belgrade for the Greek capital.
Matthias Lesor, you saw it coming.
And Nikola Mirotic prepares for his first EuroLeague season outside of Spain, taking his wealth of experience to Milan under Ettore Messina. Elsewhere in Italy, Virtus Segafredo Bologna race into 3rd place with a 4-1 start to the season.
Toko Shengelia, the magician.
Toko Shengelia, Bologna's first ever winner of the monthly MVP award. And on the Côte d'Azur,
Number 15, Kemba Walker, is on a EuroLeague court for the first time.
perhaps the biggest summer signing of them all.
I'm a guy who's had a pretty good NBA career. So coming here, I know it's gonna be a huge target on my back. I actually been to Monaco one time before, which actually influenced my decision on coming here. The last time I came, which maybe was about 4 or 5 years ago, I just remember how beautiful of a place it was. To me, basketball is basketball. You just have to adjust to the new team and stuff like that. Just have to adapt. So I'm just looking forward to this next chapter in my basketball career. I just want to win. That's what it's about. It's just about getting W's at this point. I want to continue that success for this club.
November in Belgrade.
It's a matchup of mentor and mentee.
Željko Obradović marks 500 EuroLeague games with victory over his former apprentice.
A hard-fought one-point victory over Fenerbahçe Beko Istanbul. And another night at the office for this team that is just blowing the competition away.
A perfect 10 in the Spanish capital. Real Madrid's title defense seemingly impenetrable.
You're still the best team in the Europe.
No, we are the best team today.
And in Lyon, Asvel christened their new arena with a double overtime thriller.
And here goes Laverne, and he gets it! It's the game that just keeps on giving.
A heartbreaking loss for Asvel in their new arena, but no doubt there are happier times to come.
There is no word to describe how I feel, because I was talking to Tony this morning and I'm like, do you remember we were 13 years old when we started dreaming about have a team, have a gym, not even an arena, a gym. And now it happens.
Aujourd'hui, je vois toutes les équipes qui vont prendre en main cette arena, cette exploitation, qui travaillent de partout et être le responsable de ces équipes, les manager, c'est un plaisir intense et une grande émotion aujourd'hui.
You've got 12,000 in the stand and it is packed to the rafters. It's hard to understate the importance of this moment for a club.
Merci tout le monde, merci pour tous ceux qui nous ont soutenus, tous ceux qui ont cru en nous. C'est vraiment un moment spécial pour l'Asvel. J'espère qu'on va passer une super soirée. En tout cas, du fond du cœur, merci, merci.
December and all change at Fenerbahce as Saras Yasikevicius replaces Dimitris Atoudis. 24 hours later, a matchup against high-flying Monaco.
It's a big win against a very good team. Obviously, I'm inheriting the team that is extremely well coached. My job today was kind of not to get in the way and try to do them what they already learned, under Dimitris.
Elsewhere, Valencia make a statement in Piraeus.
It's almost like a burglary. This defensive run by Valencia in recent games is just outstanding. They hold Olympiacos to 56 points on their home floor, and that's 3 games in a row.
In Germany, Alba Berlin downs a giant.
Alba Berlin secure a famous victory over the second-place team in the standings.
I think we're just starting to finally build some chemistry. It's taken a little longer than everyone's wanted, but we have a lot of new players on this team this season, and I think things are slowly starting to click.
And for Panathinaikos coach Ergin Ataman, an emotional return to Istanbul.
In the history of the basketball, we're right that FS won the title back-to-back in 2021 and 2022. It was amazing for me, for the club, for the supporters. So these titles will be always remembered in the all historical part of the Turkish sports. It was not easy for me to leave FS because I started coaching to my career in FS. So I spent more than 15 years in FS club. It's like my family.
Of course, it's an emotional time for me after many years, after a big successful.
Slukas passes Mitoglu away in time but off the mark, and Efes against their former master celebrate a remarkable win.
This season, the hottest ticket in town has been a seat at the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague game. Superstars from the world of international football, ATP tennis, Formula One, NBA, Hollywood, and even royalty have all experienced firsthand the intensity and excitement of Europe's premier basketball competition.
January 2024 and the end of the line for 3 EuroLeague coaches. Žalgiris, Asvel and Efes all making a change.
It's just the beginning. It's a new beginning. We didn't look good, but the game tastes so good.
Ergin Ataman's Greens click into gear with a record win over last year's semi-finalists AS Monaco. Champions Madrid continue their stunning momentum.
Another victory for Madrid, the 13th in a row here at home. Real remains on top.
Los Blancos, the first team to reach the postseason.
We feel comfortable at home. We feel comfortable sleeping in our bed, before the game. That's one of the reasons we're first in EuroLeague, but we have to continue doing this job.
Canan Musa crowned January MVP, the youngest winner since Luka Doncic. And at the Wizink Centre, a game that will go down in EuroLeague folklore.
Before the game, it was something special in the air. We knew that FS just lost 5 games in a row, and we had to come with all the energy that we have.
Larkin did hoop up, over, 4 overtimes.
Estábamos muy cansados, era partido bola por bola, intercambiábamos muchas canastas.
Finally, you know, like we were able to beat them.
Wow, terminó. Menos mal, ya, gracias a Dios terminó.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed one of the most spectacular basketball games you'll ever see.
Para mí, ser parte de ese juego significa mucho, ¿no? Poder estar en los libros de la historia de la EuroLeague es algo increíble.
February, and all change in Istanbul as a familiar face takes center stage on the Efes bench.
A huge home win for Tomislav Mijatovic. The day after the firing of Erdem Can, they keep their playoff dream alive.
I would be very brief and very simple. Our guys did a masterful job.
Across the Bosphorus, yet another milestone moment.
Kletes long down the floor. What a way to hit 2,000 assists. The EuroLeague's king of creation.
A chink begins to show in the reigning champions' armor.
Madrid has suffered their first loss at the Wiesing Center.
And in the Basque Country, the continent bears witness to one of the greatest performances in EuroLeague history.
McIntyre, a little hesitation, drive, kick. There's another assist for him. Backs out for 3 himself and knocks it down. So now we're on triple-double watch. And there's the 10th rebound. Here's it is. Oh, what a way to break the EuroLeague record. An alley-oop and a 20th assist. The fans are on their feet. They have seen something we have never seen before in the EuroLeague. And a triple-double for Cody Miller-McIntyre. Everybody in the building is on their feet. And if you are watching at home, get up on your feet and applaud this man as well.
My teammates did a great job at making shots. They did the hard part.
I'm fortunate, to have a guy like that on my team and to not have to play against him.
The first man ever to register 20 assists in a EuroLeague game, and he does it with a triple-double.
Up next, more EuroLeague records are set as well as smashed. The race for the postseason goes down to the wire, and the season finale Final Four rolls into Berlin.
What an end to a record-breaking regular season.
February's MVP, Monaco's Mike James, starts the new month in record-breaking fashion.
James, let's fly. Got it! Strings it! And Mike James with that basket sets a new all-time EuroLeague scoring mark.
James smashing the record in his 10th season in the EuroLeague, setting the new benchmark in 100 games less than the previous holder, Vasilis Spanoulis. Whilst Mike James was writing his name in the history books, Fenerbahce's Nigel Hayes-Davis was also creating his own legend.
Nigel Hayes-Davis, history maker, the first ever 50-point game in the EuroLeague.
It was amazing. I felt like a child running around on the court. It was the most pure I felt playing basketball. And it was all in slow motion. And it was a tremendous feeling, indescribable.
Four teams and 2 remaining playoff spots. The EuroLeague's first ever play-in showdown. First up, 7th versus 8th, and 9th versus 10th. Maccabi dominate Baskonia to book their playoff ticket.
Maccabi have pummeled their opponents in the first ever EuroLeague play-in game.
While Virtus manages to sneak past Efes with a crucial 3 by Ife Lundberg.
It is Virtus Sigifredo Bologna who have brought Efes' momentum to a halt.
Heading to Vitoria for the final playing game, Baskonia rally behind their star, Marcus Howard, to down Bologna and seal the last playoff spot.
And this one is official. Baskonia killed it off.
With the conclusion of the play-in tournament, the postseason matchups were set.
It has arrived and the time is here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Turkish Airlines 2024 playoff battle.
At the Wizink Centre, the reigning champions defend their home floor in style to take a commanding 2-0 lead.
Behind the back pass, what are they doing?
Despite a valiant performance from Baskonia in Game 3, the combined efforts of Tavares, Yabusele and Campazzo power Madrid to book the first ticket to the Final Four. In Monaco, Fenerbahce stunned the hosts in an overtime thriller to steal home court advantage.
And Fenerbahce Beko Istanbul, the poorest road team in the playoffs, have penetrated the fortress that is the Sal Gaston Medicine.
In front of Istanbul's fired-up fortress, the Monegasques don't back down, levelling the series thanks to Donta Hall's defensive dominance.
Goodrich attacks! Dante Hall with a block! It's over. We're going to Game 5. Monaco win it!
Returning to the Principality, another overtime affair, but against all odds, Fenerbahce find a way to win by the narrowest of margins.
For the first time in the playoff era of the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague, a road team has come away with a Game 5 victory. What an absolutely monumental encounter we have just witnessed here.
Another tense playoff matchup, this time in Barcelona, as Olympiacos flips the script.
Olympiacos have won here. They've taken it on the road, and they have this series under control now.
In the Port of Prayers, Barca turn up the heat to take down the hosts in Game 3, with a dramatic ending to a playoff classic.
The officials will hear it from all angles. Barcelona rip back home court advantage in this best-of-5 series.
After a blowout Game 4 victory, the Reds rise to the challenge in Barcelona, becoming the second team ever to win a Game 5 on the road, securing a third consecutive Final Four appearance.
It is Olympiacos who are victorious twice in Barcelona in the playoffs, and they're back at the Final Four. They are heading to Berlin.
And in the Greek capital, a surprise from Panathinaikos as Maccabi steal home court advantage.
As the underdogs in this playoff tie, Maccabi have stormed this green fortress to take the advantage.
If we will not go to the Final Four, I will not be in Panathinaikos next year. Thank you.
Moving to Serbia, Panathinaikos hold on thanks to the combination of Lesor and Slukas to retake control of the series, setting the stage for a momentous Game 5.
They take Game 4. They will head back to the OAKA.
Backed by the support of the OAKA, EuroLeague rookie Kendrick Nunn takes centre stage. Panathinaikos pulling away in the fourth quarter to seal a historic victory.
Like the relics of ancient Athens, restored to their sculptural splendour from their worst season ever to their first Final Four in 12 years. Could it be the dream finish to the season?
Award season and a first-time EuroLeague MVP, almost 10 years in the making.
It's just been a journey, just trying to improve every day, every year, and it's dope to just get awards and be recognized as one of the best. As your game grows and as your knowledge grows, you have higher ambitions and higher goals that you set for yourself. And obviously for maybe the last 5, 6, 7 years, this has been one of the goals of mine, and you know, finally got to achieve it.
All eyes on Berlin. The EuroLeague Final Four returns to Germany's vibrant capital.
It's always special when you make the Final Four. It's one of the goals that you make during the season. To be here, you know, you never take it for granted.
In EuroLeague, first year to be in the Final Four is a huge accomplishment.
We show a high-level basketball, and also we deserve to be here. But now in the Final Four it's a little bit different. It's just one game.
Every team have a lot of talent. The coaches are great here, so it's just going to be about hustle and execution.
Welcome to Berlin. It's the Final Four of the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague, and tonight's first semifinal features 6-time champions Panathinaikos of Athens against 2017 winners Fenerbahce of Istanbul. It's a perfect start for Panathinaikos. They jump out to a 12-0 lead. What a great spin by Hayes Davis. Lasor goes right down Main Street. Here's Hayes Davis in space. Got it! Oh! Hello, Matthias Lasor is dialing in from Berlin. It's a long three from Kalatis, and he knocks it down! Fenerbahce, who are on the mat. They've got themselves up, they've dusted themselves down. Shot clock running down. Kalitakis. Got it! The X Factor off the bench, Kalitakis. And Nunn knocks it down. So Panathinaikos fans can start to dream. They've got a chance to add a 7th start.
This is the scene between the defending champions Real Madrid and Olympiacos Piraeus. From the half-court logo, Canan Musa scorches the twine. Vincent Poirier with the two-fisted tomahawk flush. Real Madrid with an utterly dominant first 10 minutes. Oh, all of a sudden, a lead that was as large as 25 for Real Madrid has been pegged back to just 10. What a take to the rack by Sergio Yui. Oh, that is absolutely sensational. And that could well be the ball game. The possibility of back-to-back EuroLeague crowns remains alive for Los Blancos. So this is it, the climax of the 2024 Turkish Airlines EuroLeague season. It's the championship game between Real Madrid and Panathinaikos Aktor Athens. The atmosphere is absolutely incredible here. Hey, goodness, Vincent Poirier punching it all over Dinos Matoglu. Canan Musa, my goodness, he is feeling it.
You can't stop this. You can't. It's a machine.
As Kostas Lukas pulls up from the top of the key and drills it.
You can't do it any better, man.
Execution. Kendrick Nunn, three-pointer, and for the first time, Panathinaikos have their noses in front on the scoreboard. Slukas pull up trifecta, and he bottoms it. Oh! Kendrick Nunn with a little bit of razzle-dazzle for the first time since 2011. Panathinaikos return to the pinnacle of European basketball.
Against all odds, Panathinaikos champions of Europe once again. Ergün Ataman returning glory to the Athens powerhouse, securing the club's 7th EuroLeague title.
Follow this guy. We will be in the Final Four.
Yes.
Let's go. I feel devotion.